Good afternoon. Hi, everybody. Hi, Cole. Hi, Den. I love you. I'm very warm. Why is it so warm today? Oh my god, Curls is here. Holy shit. There's something special happening that I wasn't aware of. Hi. Hello. Everybody's doing well. We're doing video editing, which you guys know I love. I love doing video editing. It's a very short video. I can go, no, stay, no, stay. I miss you. I've been so busy with all the stuff to do with virality and things like that, I haven't been able to speak with you in like forever. I'm not gonna lie, when I checked my Discord today and you'd sent me a demo, my brain literally just went, oh, Master has given Dobby a sock! And I was just like, God, why? Why? It just can't help it, apparently. Curls was informed about Beast will update and she's been grinding unwillingly. No, Curls learned that Next Fest is happening. That's the truth of it. Curls saw that it was Next Fest and decreed it a national holiday. I need to find files. May, and then record. I did remember to go record the intro and outro in VR chats last night. If you guys saw me going into VR chat, that's what I was doing. Because otherwise, I'm not really in the mood to be in VR a lot because I overdosed in virality. Beast Will update does look cool though. But yeah, it's Next Fest. It's that time of the year where Curls bequeaths demos onto people. I can't find the thing I'm looking for. There it is. As I said the words, I found them. Move those to there. Right, which one's this? Is this the intro one? Yeah, that's the intro one. So the other one is outro. So, outro. intro. Just put you in here. Bwamp. And bwamp. Okay. Ah. You demos into people like you were in the game of dodgeball and you didn't know you were in. But it's fun. Unlike dodgeball, where if you're like me and you're the unpopular kid in the class, everybody aims at you. And get really angry when you're apparently good at dodging, so they keep throwing at you, but you just keep dodging, and then people start screaming, and I'm like... Sorry, was that too particular? Might be projecting again. Where's the last take that's the better take? Hello, welcome to this month's highlights video. May was a great time for me. Not only did I get to go to a convention, but also we celebrated my birthday with a 12-hour stream. It was a lot of fun. I was very tired, but it was so worth it. I had a great time, and thank you so much everyone who came and all the love you showed me. It really means a lot to me. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Is that why you grew wings to dodge better? Maybe. Maybe. Hello. There we go. My Twitch kind of reminded me of Skill Issue Be Worse today. Oh, good! That's in this! That's in this! So, you know. I don't know where in the timeline it is. It's somewhere.
Go me go.
That's Let Go Me Go. Let Go Me Go.
Let go me go.
Let go me go.
Let Go Me Go. Okay, and that goes in there. Like that. There's also just... Oh my god. No fucking way.
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm stupid. Hi, Das. Good, someone laughed. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, remember to like and comment and maybe even share this video with someone. If you want to get involved, you can join the Discord using the link below. And come find me on Twitch, where you can contribute clips of your own, and they may appear in next month's video. For now, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! Plonk, slot that in there. And then fade out. Silence phone, I am working! Oh, good. They're heading home. Oh, Curls, you've been out of the loop because you're an adult and you work, so you can't come to streams. I'm an aunt for a second time. That was my sister-in-law messaging the family. She's been discharged. I have a niece and nephew. We now have a nephew. New addition to the family. Allow me to put you all on notice that it's Friday the 13th. I actually hadn't noticed that. There you go then. What?
Hey yo, who do I got a boob nuzzle around here to get you to come play Party Animals with us on Saturday? I'll do it too. I have the technology.
I beg your pardon? What? I mean, what time? Because I'm doing stuff in the day. Wedding related planning stuff. Let it be known that for literally like the last 8 months, Spook has been going around going, "You're all worrying too much. You're stressing too much about the wedding. It's fine." And I've just been here quietly seething and just like, And then yesterday, Spook walked into my office and said, "It has been drawn to my attention by my mother that the wedding is 60 days away." And I went, "Correct." And he went, "Right, I've made a list of things that need to do." And I'm sat here like, "Oh, now you take an interest." Oh, now you take an interest because you've looked at the calendar and gone, "Oh, shit." Honestly. That's why I did a Jason meme. Ah, okay. 7:30. I hope to be done by then, but we'll see. I might be eating food, might be late. Do you see, Jake Sully? Do you see how hard it is to get everybody together? And it's not anybody's fault. It's just that life sucks sometimes. Imagine being aware of the passage of time. Nah. 60 days till the parents start asking for a promotion. Didn't you hear the story about how I've got a niece and nephew? They've already been promoted. That burden has been lifted from me by my brother. Well, for my parents. Yeah, we have the to-do list that Spook wrote out the to-do list. The big one was he got an email from the registrar. I guess because it was, again, 2 months' notice that from the registrar being like, "Hey, you have to give notice of your marriage. Like, legally, you have to do that before you get married." Because, when you're getting married at a registrar, and you only need a couple of witnesses, it's basically the modern thing of like, if anybody is opposed to this wedding, speak now or forever hold your peace. It's the equivalent of that, of you have to publicly announce you are getting married. So if anybody protests, they can. Finalizing the food. I like how he's put right speech on here. That's not a job for me. I don't have a speech. I protest formally. Shh. No. Give the blood. I've already said I need a photo of all my wives. Same, actually. Wait, stop. Guys, I've invested a lot into this wedding. I'll make sure I get a photo of all my wives. I hope you guys are ready. He's written speech twice on here. He's written write speech and then ask family about speeches. I mean, that could just be lumped into one thing, which is sort out the speeches. Jackie the away from speech. No! Oh my god. I have an image in my head of Fluence going to the registrar with silver spray paint on their faces yelling, "Witness me!" Legally, you have to have 2 witnesses, but we have considerably more than that. We're at capacity at the ceremony, and I'm angry about that because there's still people that I wish I could have invited. Why is the Fisher family so goddamn big? It's not realistic. It's not written to panic. It's true. But yeah, he wrote this list and then brought it into my office and left it on my desk to deal with. And I'm just like, the audacity. The audacity. This freeze frame. I just looked at the screen. This freeze frame. Das, that is an awful joke. And I'm upset because everybody in the Fisher family would find it hilarious. You gotta remember, this is Spook's family. Because, you know, without getting too into it, John was way more of a father to Spook than his actual father was. So he definitely considers the Fishers to be his family. And they raised that boy. It takes a village to raise a child. So you guys know Spook very well. So I hope you're ready to meet the Fishers. And now pronounce you man and wise chat clip. Oh my god. So yeah, wedding plans are going. Oh boy. My current one for me is I'm trying to sort out flowers, and good god are flowers expensive. Jesus. Flowers are expensive. Ugh. One of the wives in the lineup is a laptop with Nemo's profile picture. Oh my god. I know the meme is that it was about streaming it, but I don't think logistically we have any real place to like set up a laptop and camera that would have good lighting and also have internet at the venue. I don't think that is a thing that logistically can happen.
Oh my god, so many people are dead.
Shut up, PK.
Yeah? Just realized? Just now?
Hey? Can we talk?
Want to join him?
Hello, welcome to this month's highlights video. May was a great time for me. It was a weird stutter, or was that the program keeping up?
Join him?
Hello, that was weird. Yeah. Like a weird freeze there. Hello, welcome to this month's highlights. I think that's just the program lagging. It's actually a bit quiet. I'm bad at throwing. There we go. I couldn't get it in.
That's what she said.
That's what she said? Doubt.
No,
We're learning new things about Kay and Den every day.
You've met Den.
That's true. You guys are wonderful. Do you know that? Can you confirm or deny that? Speak on that. Yep. Speak on that. Speak more on that. And this one is Bjorky.
If the infected is in play, call option meeting.
Oh my god, I don't know how to edit any of these. They're just great. Speak more on that has infested my dialect. That's how the cluster works. What? Hi. Okay, I feel like we can do a bit here with Spook sneezing. That sneeze confirmed. Wow. Base boost the sneeze? Oh my god. Not very good at sound modification, but I could. Did anybody invite the quick ball to the wedding as the number 3 wife? I assume somebody. We'll find out. We'll find out. God, the sound of panning through a sneeze on an audio file sure is an experience. Core's the third wife, as not mentioned in the last meeting. Core isn't the third wife. It's bad I'm losing track of my own memes. The third wife is the mystery wife, isn't it? Wasn't the joke that I said to Spook, me and my 4 wives, and he went, 4? Last time I checked, there were 2. Who's the third one? And I said, don't worry about it. Quick Ball is the third wife. The third wife is the mystery one. I know about the third wife. It's Curl's Den, mystery, and then interchangeable between Rosemarsh and the others. Did it not, come to theory that maybe one of those other people is the third wife? It was just the joke at the time that I wouldn't say who it was. I think Rosa was wife 4. I think it was Curl's Den, mystery, and then Rosa. The order is not important, it was just the meme. I think she's accepted 4th wife. Yeah, I think she's accepted number 4. Which is why I'm angry that they can't be at the freaking ceremony because of freaking numbers. The order is not important, but I'm the first one. That's true. The order is chronological. That's not true. That's not true, because I knew Rosa before I knew Den. That Den is wife number 2. So it's not chronological. For now. Girls, you don't have to compete. There's plenty of me to go around. I think you knew Rosa before you knew me. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think so. No, wait, yes. Yes. Yes, Rosa is the one I've known the longest. You're a twig, there's very little of you to share. And yet. I'm gonna have to disagree on the validity of there being plenty of you. Like, guys, this you're supposed to be backing me up. PvP, oh my god. Wife arena. The little there is to share is falling apart. How dare you? I did my second weekly workout yesterday, and my shoulders, it was a shoulder and core workout. And, but I did it. And I even got Spook to join in, because he was like, I'm just going to do weightlifting, because I just want to build weights in my shoulder. And I was like, you should join me for some of the general fitness. And he was like, nah. And then he was like, okay, I'll join in. And then afterwards he was lying on the floor gasping for breath next to me. And he was like, okay, maybe I do need to do this as well. And I was like, see? See? You're not as fit as you think you are. Even if I am trying very hard to fit that entire bicep in my mouth. What? Did you tell Did you tell people about when my disco and Spook was shredded? Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Yeah, let's talk let's talk about that when we were helping girls move. and Spook just decided to flex, and the shock was like written over Curl's face. It was very unexpected, and I think Spook has stored that as a core memory. Spook being forklift certified means he's ripped. I'm not beginning. What? Yeah. Well, it's like I said to Spook because I think this was in the car on the way back. He was saying that he was surprised by how surprised you were, and I said I think it's because we've known. As a group, we've known each other for so long that, like, our mental image of how we all look is very, like, solidified. But because we physically see each other so infrequently, that mental image doesn't get updated very often. So whenever someone has, like, a dramatic change, it's like, Jesus! Like, you know, that time when Stanji was working out, pretty hard, and I remember that he came into the living room, and I think it was you, Dash. You were just like, Jesus Christ, and we were like, yeah, he's been working out a bit. I was stun locked and I discovered you could drive. I forget you crazy people are even real. I mean, when you say I can drive, doesn't mean I should drive. But yeah. That was a funny revelation of just like, how are we gonna get there? I'll drive us. What? Carls, I'll drive us. What do you mean? I have a car. I can drive. Fish can move on land doesn't mean it's a good idea. Hey, mud skippers are valid, okay? They're doing their best. Position, rotation. Not making saying bless you out loud to the recording. Sneezing. Amazing. Amazing. How many of you got by that? How many of you just checked your Discord? I've seen it. It's great. Happy Pride. Joke's on you, I did have a Discord message. Doing Age of Wonder 4 achievements, so now now I have to do Wizard Leader and Halfling Army, so Gundalf the Grey has an entire army of hobbits with Glocks. Jesus Christ. Guess who's joined Gundalf? Oh my god. Go on. Cordelia! Nice. There we go. Why are you like this? You could be any other way. You could be any other way. Terrible. Terrible. The damage this one words in particular cannot be overstated. I could be, but why would I? That's the spirit core. It's stupid. Oh god. Do it again. Ah, this is easy. Right. That went so fast. Got no stamina, I'm so full. No, as in, with the more fish you eat, the smaller your stamina bar gets.
Skill issue be worse.
Damn, skill issue would be worse. PK, hide! PK, hide! You little shit! I'm going to fly to America and strangle you!
I thought you.
Angry. Tell you what, wish you guys were this fucking organised when I'm trying to organise games. Yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. Drink some more tea. The dichotomy of being British is it's too goddamn hot, but I gotta have a cup of tea. I'm just having a think. Dan, do you remember what month we were in VR chat and we were smooching in VR chat? Remember what month that was? Yeah, it was the Ghost game. Found it. We get to play D&D on Sunday. Yippee! Oh my god, we do! I forgot about that. Because we took like a month break. That's in the wrong one.
Luke, give me a smooch. Meeting. Meeting.
That's, where do I start it? It doesn't help that the program seems to be lagging.
Meeting.
It starts there.
meeting.
I need to slow it down. Take this clip, speed change it, slow it down. I like to think it was fate I got my tongue ring removed 2 years later. God works in mysterious ways. 10. I love you, but what the fuck? The Fusion tab works in mysterious ways. Let's just. Can you get yourself like unconfused, Da Vinci? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I am, Nan. Thank you. I hope you are as well. I've actually been making things. Imagine. Things are now worse. Love that for me. Why was there a folder called Gay Core? Is there something you haven't told us yet? That's not what it said, but you're very astute. I'm in a meeting, so cannot hang out, but I figured I'd pop in and wish well. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I hope the meeting isn't too dull. Yeah, that would be, when I said I've been making stuff. Hang on. This might be loud.
Co-ops and meetings.
This might be loud, hang on. A door. Well, like that. Look, it's in a vertical format for posting on social media. It's a Monster Hunter joke, everybody. Thank you. But yeah, exactly. I've also made this. Would you believe I've made 2? I've made this, but I'm not sure I'm happy with it. I'm not sure I'm happy with it, but part of me is also just like, I should just get stuff out. When I tell you receiving gaygore.mp4 made me go, excuse me. Yay! I hope. Yeah. Would you believe I got 2, technically I got 2 shorts that I could put up. I don't know why I've put this arbitrary thing in my brain, but my brain doesn't wants to like be making like the VR chat like funny ones and also Twitch clips. So now my head is like try to alternate them. So technically the last one I uploaded was a VRC one. So I was gonna do the gore one, which is a Twitch clip. Then I was going to do the Somna one, and then find another Twitch clip. But we'll see. We'll see. Because in theory, getting the clips would be a lot easier. Because, man, it takes a surprisingly long time to film, like, a 5-second video in VR chat. Because of having to go through the whole getting the headset plugged in and set up and set your boundary, connect to PC, load up Steam VR, load into VR chat, find the world that you want to use. Except, oh wait, no, that world doesn't have good lighting, so we got to use a different world. This world doesn't quite have the right angle, so we got to go to a different world. Okay, this world's good. Now we got to set up the camera, and it takes so long to film 5 seconds of footage. Hope's Party Animals clip of all of us with music will always be legendary. That's because Hope's amazing at editing. I love Hope's edits. They're great. This needs to be lighter because the clip is so dark. There we go. Drink some water. Best of luck with the exam, Hope. I'm sure you'll do amazing. Once again, there is a bit on my nail that is bothering me. It did occur to me for community night tonight for a repo. Modded probably is going to be better because modded adds in the more players option. Okay. Can we zoom and position on you? feel like I should attempt to capture that, but caption that, but it's just gibberish. Okay, time to lock in for a bit. What's that middle sound? Look at the pictures I have for PK. It's like an ability from Ness from Smash Bros. PK hide. Oh, very good. My VRC photos. I love the photos from Somna. There's so many good ones. Look at this anxious child. I didn't even take this photo. Yeah, look at this child while I'm looking through pictures to see if I've got any of PK. I got these dumb ones that I made of PK talking. Grab that one. Images. Look at this child. This is Kika talking to everyone. Everyone and anyone. I got to keep on moving. Oh yeah, I got some good photos as well during the fireworks with both Blue and Kika. I love some of the Kika ones because they do just kind of illustrate of like, oh, if she's flying at night, she is hard to see. Really. Fireworks was so good this year. Nighttime bird. I love my child. I got that so well timed on that one. I might post some of them in Plight of Princes. Anyway, PK's picture. Okay. Put this here. Vinci is definitely like being less reactive than normal. How many times do I have to tell you to play before you actually play? Okay, I think there's going to be some real keyframing happening here, I think. For what I'm picturing, at least. Might put some music on, just because it's been a bit quiet. Because I'm working. Oh, that's probably going to be on twice. There we go. Ooh, actually. Just realised. Sources this way around. There we go. That's better. PK, hide! Aaron, okay, I'm trying to do a sound thing. I do actually need to pause that music for a sec. PK, hide! PK, hide! PK, hide! PK, hide! I'm not actually sure who's talking there. I think it's Marsh. PK, hide! Can't make out what they say, I just hear the PK. PK, hide! You little shit! I am going to fly to America and strangle you!
Myself. I thought you.
Let me find my pictures. Stickers. Do I not have the angry one in sticker form? Oh no, I don't. I didn't make the angry one a sticker. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be big enough. Twitch. Emotes. No, this is emote sized. I mean, I'll see how big it is. Not here, no. Oh, goddamn web MPs. Trying to get a PNG. Okay, it's been a while since I've saved anything in this folder, but I feel like it's the appropriate folder for them to go in. Okay, art. Memes. That in there. And then also open this up real quick. Turn off the border effect. Save that as a clip file, not a PNG. Save as a PNG. Harshnag has shown up. Uh-oh. Things are only going to get better. Unfortunately, historically, when you look back, things, whenever Harshnag shows up, they get worse before they get better. It's not gone down well, historically, has it? It doesn't have a great, like, track record. They get worse because the situation requires Harshnag. I mean, the situation is already bad. He arrives, it gets slightly worse, and then it improves. Little shit! Are you going to fly to America?
I was.
Strangle you!
Myself.
This is actually, I need to do this in Clip, not in DaVinci. I'd like to once again thank Harshnag for helping me hype up Clath's first introduction and dying to Imrith before Roma decided actually no, fuck you. Get on, Naren. Naren's good like that. Guys get to enjoy watching me do this. Naren is the definition of the goat to me. Love that funky Yankee. Hell yeah. I think I found my new demo addiction. Ooh, what have you found? What do you have? Thanks, everybody. Hit the showers. Good work, team. Town to city. Ooh. Oh, we do love a city builder, don't we? Why am I hitting the showers? Do they owe you money? Probably. Oh, it's voxel based as well. If there's anything we love more than a city builder, it's a voxel based city builder. Oh, very nice. Love the vibes. Tiny Glade City Builder. I was thinking that. I was like, oh, Tiny Glade energy. Yep, this song's always a banger. I don't know if it's optimistic of me, but, you know, we always try to remain optimistic. A part of me is like, Disney will never remake this movie because the themes of it are way too dark for more modern audiences. That would be so bad, right? Right, Disney? Yeah. You couldn't make you couldn't make a movie about this. People would complain, right? It would be too much bad PR. I know, Core. I'm being optimistic. Okay, I'm gonna go save this under May's video. Crabs. Buzzwords, Disney, it would not be financially beneficial to the shareholders, is true. Not only would they remake it be live action, I mean, yeah, that goes without saying, because animators cause problems, apparently. They've been talking about doing it for years and will only stop because Notre Dame burned down, so hopefully they just won't. Fucking hell. Shake. This is so dumb. Disney had back the Lilo and Stitch director and story creators. They botched it so hard, I cannot trust them. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I do not wish to go see it, and I definitely don't now after what I've heard about it. Of like, damn, it's. I feel like you've missed the key word in the phrase remake. When it's like the thing already exists, and you somehow make it worse because you deviated from the original concept. Yeah, I never want to watch the remake because the original is one of, if not my favourite Disney movie. I think of it so fondly. Oh, you guys are great. Right, I want to do a little thing with this if I can. I need the bathroom. That's what I get again every time. Just like having a huge ass mug of tea and then drinking it all. One form would have been 10 out of 10, but I won't go into further. It was the worst dating movie, and we live in a world that had the Lion King remasters. Yeah, I've never seen any of them as the thing as well. Of just like, I just don't want to. I don't have the appeal. My understanding is that the second one is better, but that's because the second one is is a new story. It's not quote unquote a remake. It's like, okay, so now that we've done the remake, we're going to do a different one, and like that one was apparently decent, and it's like, see, just make new films. It's not hard. Anyway, I need to go pee. I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. What? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm sorry, kinda. I mean, it's low hanging, isn't it? Make an effort. It's gonna start getting warm now because the sun's on this side of the house. It's gonna start getting warmer in this room. Highbrow humor only here. I wouldn't go that far. Okay. The sun is on the wrong side of the house. It's lupus. It's not lupus. It's just hot. In the bottom corner of my screen, it keeps saying thunderstorm warning, and I'm just looking at the sky going, bitch, where? Oh boy, it's gonna be a warm week. They keep saying that, I'm starting to think they don't know what it means. Yes. This isn't saving the position, is it? It's not. God damn it, Da Vinci. Position, rotation. There we go. Put that bit down, I think. Like that. I'm not the one with the degree in words here. Words are hard. Words are hard. I was wording really bad when I was chatting in a friend's stream that they genuinely didn't know what I was talking about and literally just sort of went, okay, and carried on, and I was just like, collapses, like, ah! Why can't I word? Pull the core. Yeah. That's how bad. Yeah, that's how bad it was. At that point, I gave up. Sorry, you're gonna hear your voice over and over. I'm captioning you. Get captioned. Can't hear it. Well, that's fine then. Dog. Off to ham my war. Adios. Is that what they call it now? Is that what the kids call it? I was thinking Spook would be home by now. Usually is on a Friday. I play through enough demos that I think I can genuinely recognize 90% of the music. Oh no, that's stock game developer music, huh? Blech. Why is there a gap here? I'm not happy with that. Gonna be going through the demos tonight, fair enough. Don't want to come play Repo then? Oh, you're probably still gonna be in work. My stomach muscles hurt. Exercising. I don't have Repo. Oh, you don't? Huh. I don't know what that was. I don't know why that's a surprise to me. It opens up Steam to check. And I don't know why I did that because I believe you. Oh, I bet I know what Spook's done, actually. Spook's probably a little late because he's probably gone to the shop to maybe get something for John. That's probably what he's gone to go do. He's just round the corner. In fact, that squeak is probably the sound of his brakes. It sure is. Calculated. I don't think those kind of games are my thing. Hey, that's valid. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't think I'm as taken with the Among Us Party Animals mode, like, as everyone else. Because I believe they have basically been playing nothing else for, like, the last 2 weeks. And I'm like, it's fun. But I'm not that obsessed with it. Timeline, select, clips, forward on all tracks. So they can move you along a bit. I don't know why that was wrong. Do I have opacity? This demo has taken a turn, be right back. Okay, fair enough. What is she playing? Find social deducting games like Among Us fun, and Party Animals 1 is a bit easier to digest. I'm just thinking, it's not that I don't find them fun, it's just they're not high on my list. Of like, I'll play them once in a while, but they're not a high ranking thing. I don't dislike them, but they're not high ranking. I suppose is why whenever people send me games and they're like, we could try this, and I look at it and I go, that's just Among Us again. That's just me. Hi, love. I'll take a solo RPG any day, like Starfield, for example, or No Man's Sky when it released. Yeah. I mean, I think it's very obvious that I'm also an RPG person. I'm trying to work out if this game is Doki Dokiing me? What are you playing? It's called the Trolley Solution. I thought it was like a quick trolley problem inspired puzzle game, but now I'm in an RPG somehow. Weirdly, that doesn't surprise me. I don't know why. Maybe because the name The Trolley Solution makes me think of the Stanley Parable. Are you being Stanley Parabled? Is that what's happening right now? Doki Doki Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Doki Doki. It's giving Stanley Parable or The Good Place. Man, I do kind of love things like that. It's kind of like a love-hate things of like feeling that sort of weird uncanny of just like something is wrong, you know, and trying to find out what it is. It's kind of like the initial feeling in Portal 1 of like you're just going through the test chamber and then it's like something is wrong here. I'm going to send you a completely out of context screenshot I couldn't explain if I tried. What? Huh? Okay. Trolley problem dating sim? Looks like an interesting one. Look at the swoosh in my hair. Glorious. I need you to know the first 3 chapters were just the trolley problem with mild variations, and now this. If you pull the lever, only one person dies. This is the vibe. I mean, that is kind of the screenshot that she sent me. That is what that looks like. I don't think you were there for this, girls. I don't know why I said this. I said that? I don't know. Up the volume on it slightly. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hang on. There you go.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. I watched this clip. I don't know why that was my reaction. Let's watch some of this back. Got no stamina, I'm so full. No, as in, with the more fish you eat, the smaller your stamina bar gets.
Skill issue, be worse.
PK, hide! PK, hide! You little shit! I am going to fly to America and strangle you!
I thought you...
Tell you what, wish you guys were this fucking organised when I'm trying to organise games. Perfect, that's why.
Yellow team, we need to have a talk.
Damn, Rosa.
Yeah, need to eat more fish, Curls.
Skill issue, be
Curls,
worse.
you told us be worse.
Be
Be
worse.
worse.
Okay.
We did our homework.
I am white!
At one point, I wanted to work for Blizzard. Anyway.
This. I always say there's 4 essentials in life: food, clothing, shelter, and fun. Now we can convert that into just F's, couldn't we? We can have food, fashion.
Go on.
Faust. And fun.
Uh-huh.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? That's, kind of bad on my part.
Psst. Wanna buy some drugs?
God damn it, PK. PK hide, I don't think that would make nice pants. Oh dear. That's a Monster Hunter joke. I also love that somehow you didn't go for the alright then keep your secrets. But I'm the one keeping the secrets.
Now we can convert that into just F's, couldn't we? We can have food.
The hair is so big because it's full of secrets. How many ancient memes we referenced before the stream is done? Enough. Enough. Ancient sins, ancient sins.
You can have food, fashion. House and fun. Fun. Fun.
Yeah, let me grab you. There we go. Is that what all the fluff between her ears is? Secrets? Couldn't say. It's a secret. It's a secret! Don't make me play It's a Secret again. I will. With very little provocation.
You can have food, fashion.
Go on.
Faust. And fun.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay, I think I want to put Spook's talking animation in.
Oh,
Uh-oh, what is this? Are you okay, girls? This is the demo. I may be a bad person. I don't think you are. I just think that you're chaotically aligned. But bad? No.
this. I always say there's 4 essentials. This. I always say there's 4 essentials in life. Food, clothing, shelter, and fun. Now we can convert that into just F's, couldn't we? You can have food. Fashion.
Go on.
Faust. And fun.
We're back to normal, but it tried to post something on my Twitter. What the fuck? Wait, what? Are you saying did it genuinely try to post something? Oh my god, Core. Did it genuinely try to, or was it just memeing? Because I remember that bit in Inscription when it was like, we want a big file, use a file. If you lose this fight, we'll delete the file. And everyone went, what? It opened Twitter in my browser and would have posted if I was logged in. Oh my god. I wonder what it would have said. And I wonder how many people are going to be posting that. How many people are going to post that on Twitter? Interesting. Yeah. It gave me the terms, kill 5 people or post a thing. That's less of a nope, you agree to it. Yeah, that's always the thing of like, you know, the devil you know of like, it was in the contract. We didn't do anything without permission.
And fun.
That, and then spook laughing. Copy. Paste attributes.
and fun. And fun.
What secrets are you hiding?
Watch the whole thing back.
I always say there's 4 essentials in life: food, clothing, shelter, and fun. Now we can convert that into just F's, couldn't we? We can have food, fashion.
Go on.
Faust. And fun.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? That's kind of bad on my part. Cheat the system with the ultimate moral hack no longer being on Twitter. Oh boy. I'm waiting to see YouTubers posting something about the trolley problem, or I suppose the trolley solution. Keep an eye on Jesse and Dodger's Twitter. That's kind of bad on my part. Bad. PK's red. Kind of bad on my part. Copy that. Hi, Galaxia! Love slow-mo audio scrubbing, funny voice moment. You should have been here earlier when we were slow-mo voice scrubbing Spook sneezing. It was very silly. That's kind of bad on my part.
Wanna buy some drugs?
Haha, I can still go through the rings when orbed.
Look, Stanji, if you want me to call you baby girl, just ask.
Man. I was in work, heck. Oh my goodness. Have things been going okay? They're going alright. You know, I don't get a huge amount of enjoyment from video editing like you do. So I'm just like, it's a job that needs to be done. They wired me wrong, Blue, we know this. Fair, fair. Curls is playing the demos. She's having a time. I'm gonna need my donk sound effect. And I'm gonna need to open up my previous videos to check how I did this. Let me put some music back on. Queen of the demos. Your videos. I've played some hacking demos this time around, I'll tell you what. Oh, really? It sounds like Culls has discovered a few as well. Turn that to that. think we're on 19? That's no wait, that's another one. There's only one in this month, I think, for Stanji. Curls, question, have you actually finished Everhood 2? Yeah, we're on 19, so this is number 20. Sorry, I was driving a trolley. No, I haven't. Kels is playing the trolley solution. You know how we were talking about demos? She's having a time. Haha, I can still go through the rings when orbed.
Look, Stanji, if you want me to call you baby girl. Look. Look, Stanji, if you want me to call.
If you want me to.
Call you baby girl. Just that. Look, Stanji, if you want me to call you baby girl, just ask.
Oh god. Oh god. He vibrating. I need the sound of phone vibrating for that. Just. That's probably fine.
Let me go.
I lived through the demo, wild. So what do you think? Gonna get the full game? It was a capital E experience. No, but I would 100% watch Jesse play it. Yeah, I think I would as well. It sounds fascinating. Jesse or Dodger, I would watch play, I think, based off what you've been saying. I know that Dodger plays a lot of demos.
Let go me go.
Let go me go.
Let go me go. I want to watch someone else go through the what I did. Fair. Artists on Twitter made a kobold shimmer. I mean, I did that first, so I get first dibs. I simply must go touch grass. Yeah, you should go do that. I've already done my bit for today. I was watering the garden. The garden. Jesus, I watered the garden earlier. Bye. It was lovely to see you. I miss you. Ah. Aw, cute. That's not gold though, Core. That is very clearly a copper. That is a copper. That's not a gold. Close enough. Wow. If it was brass, I would understand. Slaps you with a rolled up newspaper. Just because it's a lizard, it doesn't automatically make it shiver. The rest of us have characters as well, you know. Okay, let me add in a thing here. Find vibrating sound effect. Is there any that I've missed? Oh, I think caption this.
Let go me go.
Let go me go.
Let go me go.
I agree, Den. True.
That one's just gonna be captioning, I already know that. Oh my god. No fucking way.
Hello, motherfucker.
Don't need to thank us, we're all in this together. We're all in this together.
I'm coming for you, chat.
You're my friend now. We're gonna have stock tacos later.
I ate a brick. Thank you so much for watching the video. There's not too much left on this, actually. Oh my god. Why? Okay. Never mind. Wah! Yep. Eaten by SpongeBob. No, eaten by the pirate. And before I make a Kobold Dragonborn paladin named Glimmer. Okay, I guess we'll go and see if we can find a sound effect. Vibrate sound effect. Dimmer is a rogue. Oh god. I'm looking for that meme sound effect. That's the one I'm after. Found it. I changed my mind. A kobold chef named Simmer. They love soup. I already have a friend called Simmer, and Core gets angry at them. Shimmer is already a chef. That's also true. Shimmer was already a cook. I have a friend called Simmer. It gets very confusing. Promises will keep. Download. M4A. Yes. Let's put this in my generic assets. How many people can guess what sound effect I went for? Considering that the video is of the hourglass shaking rapidly. That's probably fine. Oh god. He vibrated. He vibrating. Gmod Ragdoll? Keep vibrating. Gmod Ragdoll. That's probably fine. Keep vibrating. That's probably fine.
Let go me go.
Delete that one. Oh god. Keep vibrating. That's probably fine.
Let go me go.
The sound of the sound of people with nice taste. This is more captioning the end.
I agree. Den.
True.
Den
True.
Rosa, tongue wars. I agree. Den. True. Den.
True.
Den. Den Rosa, tongue.
Don't know how to spell connoisseur unless I just did. I think, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Just your voice. So yeah, the video, it's a shame just based on the time because I'm going to have to go soon so that we can go do grocery shopping. So video's not going to get done today, which is a shame because probably like another half hour maybe I could get it done, maybe. Although I still haven't put the background music in. So Monday might be a bit of an awkward one if we do like half an hour on the video and then move on. Although, because I do with the morning, to be fair, because I do the morning and then break in an afternoon, that would probably split it quite handily. So, banger track.
Den Rosa, tongue wars. Whoever wins gets it. Wars. Whoever.
I don't actually. Every time I actually forget how you spell tongue.
Tongue wars. Whoever wins gets it. Rosa, tongue wars. Whoever wins gets it. Den Rosa, tongue wars. Whoever wins gets it.
There was two.
There's two.
I've had.
It is funny to me how, like, the rest of us didn't actually acknowledge what Des said. Genderfluid kobold him. Oh my god. Aquatic kobold swimmer, Druid kobold trimmer.
There was 2.
There's 2.
There was 2.
Keep on running. Keep on running.
There was 2.
There's 2.
I've had 1. I've had 1.
Keep going, Core. I'm sure you can think of more.
I've had 1.
Did you say tongue wars?
Yeah, they did.
Some more.
Did you say tongue wars?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Some wars. Some wars. I said some wars.
I literally searched words that found like Shimmer and found the next 500 character names. Fair. Unfortunately, this is not a new joke. You are unfortunately just doing what Stanji did way back when we first started playing D&D, where all his characters were dwarves. I mean, they are all still dwarves, but they were all related. There was Hody, and there was Dodie. I think there was a Jody. Bodhi, Cody. So unfortunately, this is not a new bit.
I said some wars.
I named an entire faction in Ghost Star with the name Soldier goes through when talking about Rasmus. Amazing. Fair, still amusing though. Oh yeah. Oh, it's still funny. It sounds.
Thumb Wars with the
It's-
Jorhead.
it-
I said Thumb Wars with the
It
Jorhead. Jesus.
sounds. It
Jesus.
sounded like tongue.
Jesus.
Sounded like tongue. Sounded Lavalos, Gimpy, Dumpy, and Snoopy, the Earth Wizard Supreme. They were 4 men in hats who loved mushrooms. Nice. Best I found was Exhumer, which wasn't that fun. Oh, fair enough. Like tongue, I'ma go.
Jesus.
Sounded like tongue. I'ma go ahead and. Say
No,
it
no,
sounded
I
like. I'm gonna go ahead and say
No,
it. Sounded like. Ahead and say it sounded like tongue. I heard tongue. If you want to, if you want to click that. Feel like I'm gonna trim that down to just
Yeah,
there.
Rosa, Tongue Wars. Whoever wins gets it.
There was 2.
There's 2.
Tongue Wars?
I've had 1.
Did you say Tongue Wars?
Yeah, they did.
Thumb Wars. I said Thumb Wars with the
It
Jorhead. Jesus.
sounded like tongue. I'm gonna go ahead and say
No,
it
no,
sounded
I said
like
Thumb
tongue.
Wars.
I heard tongue. If you want to, if you want to click that. Although the bit with Den and Rosa, should probably keep that in actually. I want to finish this clip. I need to be stopping, but I want to finish this clip because it's literally the biggest clip that is left. I can finish it off. Because this one's already got something for it, which is that. We're all in this. Get. It's got a clip for that.
Michael.
Donk. Brick. So literally, like, do that, caption that, and this would be done. So, like, I could potentially do that not even on stream. I won't do it Saturday, because I don't work Saturday, but I could maybe try to wiggle it in on Sunday and get the video done. I got, like, 3 characters, Simon, Luna, and Gonsman, which reminds me your, get a pic of her with Dell later. Not specifically today, but later. You want a picture of Luna with Dell? Oh, fair enough, if you want. picture of our elves not in an elf setting. I knew I wasn't going to get those elf ears when I saw them in the shop, even though I wanted them, because that's how my stupid brain works. I.e., it doesn't. I think I need a new desk mat. This one's crumbling. Rubber's deteriorating. I heard. Need Den's text. Sounded like Tom. Sounded like Tom. Sounded like Tom. I heard. I recall seeing something in the shop I know you'd like, but I forgot what it was. There's lots of things in the shop that I would like. Might have been the Shrine Guardian outfit. I mean, I already have the Shrine Guardian ears. And the mount and the mini. Oh, it is an outfit. Okay, so it's not the ears, it is the whole outfit. Interesting that they sold it as like a helmet piece and then also an outfit. Anyway. I was going to run out of character slots if I'm going to want to make a new character for because, like, if there is actually a bird head next week, I'm going to end up wanting to make a bird, and before I know it, I'm going to run out of character slots, which is a wild situation to be in. I heard tongue. It sounded like tongue. I heard. I heard tongue. If you want. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And say it sounded. And say it sounded like tongue. Need to find a pretty dress for Luna. Absolutely. I haven't really found an outfit for Del. She is just in the armor that the game gave her, but it kind of works because she did wear armor. Even when we went to a fancy ball, she didn't wear a dress. Though there was actually a canon reason that she didn't wear a dress. And say it sounded like tongue. I heard tongue. If you want to click that. If you want to click that. If you want to. If you want to, if you want to click that. If you want to, if you want to click that. If you want to, if you want to click that. Settings, position, hotkey to position, go to the end, drag it all the way over there. Tongue, if you want to click that. There we go. That bit's done. Okay. Let's watch back where we are. She is the noble background, but I don't think I've gotten her a proper Jess because of stuff that happened with her in the living series of 3rd D&D. I decided to always play her with some types of nobility, even if they are minor. That's understandable. Damara, I wouldn't say Damara comes from a noble background. I'd say she comes from a privileged background. I consider those two to be different in D&D. Anyway, we're gonna watch this back, and then I will end stream.
Oh my god, so many people are dead.
Shut up, PK.
Yeah? Just realised? Just now?
Hey?
Frankly.
Want to join him?
Hello, welcome to this month's highlights video. May was a great time for me. Not only did I get to go to a convention, but also we celebrated my birthday with a 12-hour stream. It was a lot of fun. I was very tired, but it was so Streamer privileged background, very funny. Thank you so much everyone who came and all the love you showed me. It really means a lot to me. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm bad at throwing, there we go. I couldn't get it in. I haven't captioned this one. This one's marked.
That's what she said? Doubt.
No,
We're learning new things about Kay and Den every day.
You've met Den.
That's true.
If the infected can play, call option meeting. Meeting.
What? Hi. I've got no stamina, I'm so full. No, as in, with the more fish you eat, the smaller your stamina bar gets.
Skill issue, be worse.
PK, hide! PK, hide! Might see if I can brightness boost that because it's dark. You little shit! I am going to fly to America and strangle you!
I thought you...
Tell you what, wish you guys were this fucking organised when I'm trying to organise games. I don't feel like this one needs an edit because it just kind of is its own thing.
Yellow team, we need to have a talk.
Damn, Rosa.
Yeah, need to eat more fish, Carls. Skill issue
Girls, you told us be worse.
Be
We
worse.
listened. Okay.
We did our homework.
I am white.
At one point, I wanted to work for Blizzard. Anyway,
I always say there's 4 essentials in life: food, clothing, shelter, and fun. Now we can convert that into just F's, couldn't we? We can have food, fashion,
go on.
Faust, and fun.
Uh-huh.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? That's, kind of bad on my part.
Psst. Wanna buy some drugs?
Haha, I can still go through the rings when orbed.
Look, Stanji, if you want me to call you baby girl, just ask.
Oh god. He vibrating. That's probably fine.
Let go me go.
Let go me go.
Let go, me go.
Dead Rosa, tongue wars. Whoever wins gets it.
There was 2.
There's 2.
Tongue wars?
I've had one.
Did you say tongue wars?
Yeah, they did.
Thumb wars. I said thumb wars. What's
It,
in your head?
it
Jesus.
sounded like tongue. I'm gonna go ahead and say
No,
it
no,
sounded
I said
like
tongue
tongue.
wars.
For it.
I heard tongue. If you want to, if you want to clip that.
I heard tongue.
Oh my god. No fucking way.
Hello, motherfucker.
Don't need to thank us. We're all in this together. We're all in this together.
I'm coming for you, chat. You're my friend now. We're gonna have stock tacos later.
I ain't a brick. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, remember to like and comment and maybe even share this video with someone. So still a few odd jobs to do on it below, and come find. Still a few odd jobs to do on it, but I'm gonna leave it there so that I can go sort out getting groceries and also dinner before repo tonight. So I hope to see you there. Thank you everyone who vibed in the chat today. I can see that we did have some lurkers. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Don't worry about, like, you know, being active in chat and stuff. I'm just happy that people turn up. So I hope to see you later tonight. If not, have a good weekend. Right, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye!